Hi and welcome to my 14th Duel Masters podcast. And now I can talk about the water civilization. Well, to explain what is the water civilization, as you know, but maybe you know, but it's special for the each civilization what they are good for. Water civilization is a real defensive civilization. And the special ability is draw a card or something, or the hand cards you have on your hand. For example, Hammerhead Crawler. This is a blocker with 1000 power, and when you put now when this card be destroyed, you take one of your opponent's cards to his hand. Or to explain it more, that this is normal effect in the water civilization. This is Aqua Surfer, and it has a shield trigger, and when this be put in the battle zone, you take one of the cards in your opponent's battle zone and put it back to his hand. I was like, that's normal ability for water civilization. If you see like Squad Scroller, this card is have a blocker 4000 power, and when you put another creature in the battle zone, return this card from battle zone to your hand. That's the is positive and negative version of it. And it's also another way to look at that, because they have ability as like Spin Skier, Luxury Q. This is Wave Striker, and it has the ability this creature can't be blocked, and that a lot of cards have that ability, can't be blocked, but the water, that is more normal. And the water civilization, well, the civilization came out from something they call the creature world. I was like, when you have a planet, and in the ocean there is the civilization where they live, and all the civilization has two other civilization they are in team with. As for example, I have two cards from that civilizations, as like Great Reversal of Reality. This is water darkness creature. Sorry, spell. Darkness creature spell, sorry. Wasn't meaning. If you cast this creature, you destroy one of your opponent's creatures, and you put one of the card he has in his graveyard back to his battle zone. So you can switch good card with a bad card. You can do it the other way, but what for? Not like that. Or we have the other, you see that from DM1 to DM12, that's the cards who are on team. That's like Happy Go Lucky Striker. This card is a water light spell. The light civilization is it's really defensive, and they use something kind of shields, switching with shields or something. But this is, you can look at one of your shield, and you may put it on your hand. If you don't, you draw to card, and draw to card, that's a water civilization move. That's like that. And like you see, that is a real hard one. maybe. So it's two things you can do, but you can't use the shield trigger from that card. And to explain that, it is cards who don't are on team. It came in the M13. For example, if you see light and darkness in the water, you see the light flowing as like beautiful in the water when you are down in the water and see the lights. But when you come real long down in the water, you can't see the lights. Then it's just dark. But it's also nature down there in the water. So that's the meaning of it's possible to get cards with nature, not in English cards for sure. It came in the M13. Or if you have this card, King Gouge Super Gaia. This card is light, darkness, water card. Yeah, and well, that is an example for what the water is on team with. But light and darkness are not on team, but it's possible to get that too. So yeah, that's be something like that to say. So the civilization are sort of get on a war or something, some of them. But the water civilization is well, they are peaceful, but on the same time they are hard at war, if you understand. But it's so lot more that the normal ability. As like I see, I have show you a lot of blocker, and I gotta show you one extra. It's like Aqua Super Emerald. It's a liquid people creature. This liquid people creature with 2000 power, and this ability, if you put this card in the battle zone, you take up one of your shield and put the card you have on the hand to the battle zone. You can't use shield trigger about this card, but that you can do is put a shield trigger down to your shield zone or something, and that is something you are a good ability. But that is a normal thing you can use in just in water and light, because it is how is something with your hand and something with switching shield to do. And they also have a lot of a good cross keys, as like Raging Bow Tree Snack. This is Samurai cross key. The crossed creature gets 2000 plus power, and when the crossed creature attack, you draw 3 card, and you take 3 card on your hand down to the bottom of the deck. So if you have some card you can't use, you use that card, and perhaps you get cards you need. And that be an ability that people don't see as a good thing. And yeah, that was all the card I have show you now. And the water civilization is real cool, because you know, if you really like water, you should use the water civilization. It's the way people like to do it. So if you see, these are water cards. All of them is water card. Some of them are multicolor, but all of them are water. So that is water civilization. And I hope you have learned a lot about water civilization. And remember, this civilization is came what did I say now? Yeah, the civilization came from something called Creature World. So it's a story back in the civilizations or something. And if you like to see more videos from My Dragon 92, yeah, go on.